It's not going to give me a six-pack.
No.
Right? It's not going to make me look better on the beach. What's the point? Why should I do this?
You know what's really not sexy? Being injured.
Hey there, welcome back to 10 Minutes to Fit. Today we've got a special episode for you. This is the post-workout guide. So I'm here today with Liv from Mobility Junkie. She is the mobility guru here at the gym, and she's going to lead us through some stretches and some mobility work that'll keep you healthy and fit through your exercise. So you're going to lead us through some stuff today, and I know that you've got some extra information that, you know, if you're interested, you can go and find out more about kind of taking care of yourself.
So I wanted to let you know that we're going to do some stuff that's going to be pretty condensed. We're going to keep it to 10 minutes. Obviously, you can do things much longer in the same way that you can do an hour workout, but we're going to keep it short, a lot of bang for your buck. And if you want to have more information, then you can go to mobilityjunkie.com/guide, and you can download a free athlete's secret weapon.
Awesome.
And there's information, little tweaks on things that you can do to help your mobility, how to avoid the biggest mistakes people make with mobility, and also 7 ways that you can stop re-injuring the same spots.
I like it.
So we're going to start this little quick mobility flow. We're going to need a ball, some sort of wall, door frame, a chair, and maybe a towel or a mat for under your knee.
Cool.
Is that it?
All right.
All right, so we're going to start with rolling on your quads. You're going to need a ball. So you can do it against a wall if to just decrease the intensity.
And what am I looking for here? Am I trying to find a comfy spot?
You're trying to find the gnarly spots.
The gnarly spots. I feel like I've got a lot of those.
It's gotta like hurt so good. So not just all bad, but you wanna have like a good spot. And we're gonna hold it 30 seconds, so that's it. We go to the other side. So you can obviously hold this much longer, but we're going to make sure that people get this done and don't make the excuse that they don't have time.
Should I be staying in the same spot, or am I moving around here?
You can move around, you can stay in the same spot, depends on what feels worse.
Okay.
We're gonna go into glutes. So I'm gonna fold my leg like this to just access more spots.
And I can just sit on here?
Yeah, great.
It does feel so good.
It hurts so good.
I chose the spiky ball. Maybe a bad idea.
That's a good one. I like to kind of hold the ball if you're going to do it against the wall, otherwise it could run away. We're going to switch to the other side.
Why is it that I want to do this after a workout instead of before?
So if you do, if you do this before, it actually reduces your power output.
Okay.
So you want to save it for afterwards so that you're taking the knots out and you're helping for your next workout, either the next day or a few days later.
Perfect.
Okay, we're going to switch pecs. So for the pecs, you can roll up and down, you can go across, or you can even move your arm. Yeah, that one's gnarly. This one's good because we all sit like douches. And so we need to straighten out a little bit more. Too much computer time. Right? Other side.
Try 30. Love this one.
Love it.
Can I do this if I don't exercise as well?
Oh yeah, you can totally do this.
And what's that's going to help with?
Well, when you're sitting at the office, most people have to undo all the stuff that they do when sitting down, and it helps with that grounded forward posture.
Gotcha.
You're going to go into upper track, so you're going to have to stand for this one. You need a corner of a wall for this.
Could I just press it in hard like that?
You can try. How's that feeling?
Pretty uncomfortable.
All right, well then that works.
If I don't happen to have a wall or Our door frame disposal.
And you can either move it around. I like to pin it and move my head.
Okay.
Turn my head.
Oh yeah, that works. Spikes really get in there. Switch.
Switch.
Should you get your hair out of the way?
That's when you need a button.
So this shouldn't hurt, it should just be uncomfortable.
That's it. You have to find that kind of comfortably uncomfortable spot.
Perfect.
That's it. So we're going to do a pec stretch. And you're going to press into it. So press towards the door frame. And then relax. And then press in again. And relax, and then go a bit deeper into your stretch. And then we're just gonna hold it there. Keep breathing. So we're okay with intensity, but not pain. If it's sharp, where you're cringing your face, that's already too far. I'm going to switch to the other side.
I didn't have a door frame. Could I do this on the floor somehow?
Sure.
Like so? A little bit?
Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
So press into the floor.
Oh, there it is.
And then relax. And then press in one more time. And then relax.
So we're doing a minute on these.
You're doing what?
We're doing a minute on these.
Alright, we are going to switch to a modified pigeon. So I'm going to go like this, where the focus is on the front leg. You can also be in this position. It depends on your flexibility.
And the goal here is what?
The goal is to feel it in your glutes.
On that side or the other one?
On the other side.
For me, it's
Yeah, exactly. On the bent leg.
I feel it. Are there certain points that I want to make sure I'm hitting in this? Are there certain things? Because you've got obviously a 90 in the knee. Is that a focus?
The idea would be like a nice 90, like I could even be a nicer 90. That's a nice 90.
But
So you could do a contract relax in here, but you kind of got chatting away. We'll do it on the other side. Flip to the other side. So you're gonna push your knee down for about 5 seconds. And then relax it. Ooh, right? And then push again. And then relax, and then we're gonna hold this stretch. Some people are totally loving that you're suffering right now.
I'm sure it's good for me. So why is it that we're holding these for a minute versus the 30 seconds with the ball?
So the idea with this contract relax at the beginning, you wanna typically do 5-second hold, 10-second relax, 2 or 3 times, and then end it with a 30-second hold. So that's sort of the most efficient way to get the stretch rather than just holding the stretch.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're gonna switch to the couch stretch. Get something under your knee.
But I just do this on the floor.
Good.
Just like so.
Yeah, and then you want to try to push your foot. So I'm going to push my foot that way, and you push your foot down. And then relax. Yeah. And then push again. And relax.
Where am I looking to feel out?
This is going to be anywhere in the front of the leg.
It's that one that we sit at a desk a long time, you end up in that broken position. Isn't it too tight?
Exactly. Broken this way.
We see that.
Yeah. So these ones are great even if you don't work out. The pec stretch is great. The pigeon is great. And this one here, it's the desk flexions to the max. We're going to switch to the other side.
Looser already.
Yeah. So press, and I'm going to press into the back. And then relax. Why is this one spicier?
I think you could attest that most people are a little bit imbalanced.
Yeah. And then press again. About 5 seconds, and then relax. And then we're going to hold the last 30 seconds.
More of this. So I could go ahead and basically double up each one of these if I wanted to, right?
Absolutely.
To get a little more benefit.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. But this is, as you can see, it gives you a good bang for your buck, and you're sure that if you only have 10 minutes, you're gonna do it.
Awesome.
There we
Cool.
go.
Awesome.
Pretty good?
Sweet deal. So Liv, thank you very much for coming out here and, well, first of all, forcing me to stretch a little bit, which I obviously need more of. But two, for helping out, giving us some tips and tricks and a way to go about it. What I see a lot of in the fitness world, in the non-fitness world as well, is that people neglect their mobility. I think really it's as we said earlier, it's not as sexy as, it's not going to give me a six-pack.
No.
Right? It's not going to make me look better on the beach directly. What's the point? Why should I do this? Why is it important?
Well, it's obviously not as sexy as having a six-pack or doing a super heavy squat, but you know what's really not sexy? Being injured. You gotta put in this work, and you can see that within 10 minutes we got a good amount done. And then you can train like the beast that you want to train, and then have the six-pack, and then lift heavy, and then have the numbers that show, and not have to spend your time at the chiro, the physio, the massage therapist. Even though I love to see my clients, like I would much rather take them and move them forward than having to put out fires all the time.
Yeah, I kind of look at this the same way as we talk about technique and efficiency all the time. This is going to allow you to get into positions that will allow that technique to shine, and in the end reduce the risk of injury, improve your performance and efficiency.
And if you have that much available range and you choose the range, it's much different than having this much range and then trying to push it.
Yes.
So it's just finding your maximum, not being limited, and then working within a much wider range than what you would have normally had if you didn't do anything.
Yes. Awesome. Great advice.
Awesome.
And thanks for coming in.
Yeah.